police pulled up with flashbangs. They did like a raid.
Yo, who is this nigga, fam? This nigga's living in a movie, dog. What? Every time I react on my regular channel, bro, the shit say video content is unavailable. Please try again. So we reacting off my other account, bro. I feel pretty good today. I ain't gonna lie. I feel great today. I feel great, bro. Yo, bro, why does all my I forgot I'm on Opera. Sorry. I told myself I was gonna stop reacting on this shit, but I might have to because every time I fucking try to react on my main channel, bro, I literally can't, bro. The shit says, yo, content unavailable. Please try again. Just reaching 97 overall on 2K. Yo, bro, you know they releasing a Project 16? They're like re-releasing 2K16. And you like, bro, it's crazy, bro. I gotta put you on, gang. That shit is crazy.
Fine. Pooh Shiesty ain't gonna be out anytime soon. Pooh Shiesty thought it was a good idea.
That is a fact, bro.
Idea to get out of jail and start messing with some rolling 60 Crips. You thought it was smart to get out of jail and the objective is to stay free, and you thought some LA niggas was gonna keep you free? Now your daddy in jail, your girl in jail, and you in jail.
I thought it was just him and his father. His girl in jail too, nigga? Oh, she might throw the whole operation under the bus, nigga. Oh man. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo, bro. RP the operation, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Cause you went around and doing crimes around LA niggas, man. The police pulled up with flashbangs. They did like a raid.
Yo, who is this nigga, fam? This nigga's living in a movie, dog. What?
Of Pooh Shiesty's daddy crib. They found all type of stuff. They found weapons. They found a lot of things that led to Pooh Shiesty daddy also getting arrested and locked up. But the question is, what exactly caused this? Why is the police doing raids at Pooh Shiesty daddy crib? Why is Pooh Shiesty currently in jail, according to sources? Why is Pooh Shiesty's girlfriend in jail?
More breaking news your news leader is following now. We're learning more about an FBI search party at a home associated with Memphis rapper Pooh Shiesty.
Now take a look. This was the scene.
Yo, my son just came home too, bro. FDO. Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Feds came and raided his shit, though. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, ain't gonna lie.
This morning outside of a Cordova home belonging to
she's about to throw this. Yo, I pray she don't, though. I ain't gonna lie. That's fit. I ain't gonna lie. They raided the nigga crib, gang. Yo, this nigga is already going under. What the fuck is she gonna snitch on? What the fuck she gonna snitch on? Join stream together. All right, I got you after this video. I got you. Oh, I pressed
Pooh
M.
Shiesty's birth name. Now, the house deed didn't specify whether the homeowner is Pooh Shiesty or his father, Lontrell Williams Sr. But the FBI confirms they were at that home to execute a court-ordered search and arrest.
The CIA about to having a cookout right now about this shit. I ain't gonna lie. This shit got damn near 200,000. I ain't gonna lie. This shit is flicking. Yo, they talking about, yo, bro, we in the news. Yo, we just got this nigga up out of here. He just came home.
Our Drita Patterson has been at the scene of that search all morning long. Drita, what have you learned?
We've learned quite a bit. It just so happens this is a community where a family I'm very close to live. So they were able to sort of walk us through what happened. They are telling us.
Oh, yo, bro, her neighbors was the witnesses, gang? Holy shit. I don't think she should have said that on live television. I keep it a buck. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas is making hits from jail. I don't think she want to say that on live television.
It was well before, several hours before sunup when they first heard a boom. It was then followed by shouting of the from the agents who were saying that they were certainly.
That's a Q50 in the back. Hold on. Gotta respect the Infinities and shit like that. Feel me? I got a G37, man.
From the agents who were saying that they were certainly executing a search warrant. I can tell you, after that boom, there was a back door that was breached. Folks, as mentioned, the home just behind.
Always the back door, bro.
According to property records, is listed to Lontrell Williams. Neighbors are telling us this is William Sr., the father, of course, of Lontrell.
Who that getting in the car though?
Williams Jr., who is better known as Pooh Shiesty. Folks, let's go ahead and show you some of that video for not already. This is how it looked earlier this morning as those federal agents were focused on several cars inside the garage. That, of course,
Bro, my son got a Maybach in the front, bro. This shit is just money city, bro. And the funny thing is that when they do shit like this, like, don't they, like, seize your cars and shit like that? Like, this shit is not even yours now. Or is that just for Ricos? I'm pretty sure that's just for Ricos, and I'm just
from our vantage point that we were able to see. This home located along Beaver Valley Lane, just off of South Forest Hill, Irene, here in Cordova. This is a community sort of tucked away. Neighbors.
Cordova? That nigga lived in Cordova? Yo, gang, I swear to God, I got my Xbox One S from Cordova GameStop. I swear to God, when I was in college. Everybody know I went to college in Memphis, so it's just like, it's crazy that shit was that close, gang. That shit probably like 30 minutes out, 35.
Described
from the actual campus.
This area is being peaceful. That is until this morning. Take a listen to what a neighbor had to tell us.
First off, I'm shocked that Pooh Shiesty daddy still live in Memphis, because don't damn near every Memphis gang want to murder Pooh Shiesty. Like, isn't Pooh Shiesty involved in like multiple gang wars? So, yo, daddy and your family still living in Memphis. Like it tripped me out. But the reason why,
bro, I was just talking about this earlier. It's like niggas don't want to live no more, bro. I keep it a buck. Yo, gang, you're in a whole gang war with all of Memphis, and you're still in Memphis. Shit crazy, dog.
The FBI got involved because it's across state lines. They believe that Pooh Shiesty and his daddy, they took guns that they used in a very serious incident across state lines. Guns that they shouldn't have, guns they shouldn't be in possession of. Okay? Now, Pooh Shiesty himself was not there, obviously, right? Because if Pooh Shiesty was there.
Whoa. This nigga is not even talking about what recently happened. Or was the search warrant because of the robbery? Because I thought this nigga was going to come on this shit talking about the robbery. Well, I mean, that shit just happened, right? That shit just happened today, right? Damn, this nigga's bugging in this shit. What?
This would be a whole breaking story.
This nigga is
But
bailing.
the daddy did indeed get locked up. The daddy did get taken into custody. And that's because the daddy is not as innocent as we want to make it, right? The daddy was involved. He was present. He was witness to something very serious that I feel like by now a lot of you guys already knew, but a lot of you guys doubted me when I reported this a couple months ago. But I'll refresh your memory shortly.
They were here, before sunup.
Yeah.
No lights, no sirens, no nothing. Loud explosions, that's what woke me up. They had loudspeakers on saying, we have a warrant for your arrest, come out with your hands up and all this.
Of course, we have reached out to try to get a copy of that.
I know that nigga hard dropped to his ass when he heard them words, boy. What? Again? That's the second time you hearing them words, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The second time, I ain't gonna lie. You might not get out of this one, you heard?
In order to find out exactly who police, or I should say federal agents, were after. Once we get that information, we'll certainly pass it along on air and online. It is worth mentioning there was a vehicle that pulled into the driveway while those agents were here. A young woman got out. Neighbors told me that that woman actually lives here. We tried speaking with that woman, but she did not, of course, want to speak with us. We're still working to gather more information. Of course, we'll pass it along.
Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. She's overly honest on this new shit. I don't know if this is like a Memphis thing, but like, she said, oh yeah, of course she didn't want to speak to us.
As it becomes available. Reporting for your news leader in Cordova, Jarita Patterson, WR.
He's facing life right now if convicted of all charges. It's just like, why though, gang?
News Channel 3.
The reason why the FBI is raiding Pooh Shiesty daddy crib in Memphis and other cribs that Pooh Shiesty is known to be at is because Pooh Shiesty did quite possibly the dumbest thing anybody could ever do, especially coming home from the feds. Right? Pooh Shiesty decided that it would be smart to record himself up in Drake on Gucci Mane. Right? Like, y'all remember a few.
Yo, what the fucking? Yo, boy. He said, what do you gain from this though? Yo, gang, the nigga recorded himself putting the K to a nigga face, gang. Yo. Yo, this shit
2 months back
crazy.
when I dropped the video.
So this is the video. I thought this was 3 days ago too. This video, I think this video was either posted 3 days ago. When was this shit posted? Hold on. Oh, it was 18 hours ago. I'm wild. I thought this shit was 3 days ago. I don't know why I thought that. But yo, gang, the nigga recorded himself. I know he did it, but like, I know they said allegedly, but like, gang, he recorded himself though?
Y'all called me Cap, and y'all said, "Oh, Flacco, you capping, you." I'm always vindicated, right? I'm always like, it always comes back that Flacco knows what he's talking about. Okay, so remember when I told y'all that Pooh Shiesty got out of jail, and he was really pissed off at Gucci Mane for how Gucci Mane did Big Scar. So Big Scar lost his life. He died, but he was signed to Gucci Mane. And after Big Scar died,
Oh
Gucci Mane
yeah,
decided
I remember that. Yo, Gucci Mane decided to, I think he like went to the family. It was like, yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I need that 1017 chain back. Or some shit like that. It was some shit like that. Yo, gang, I ain't gonna lie, I'm fake aware of Memphis politics, being that I went to college over there. So I kind of understand. You feel what I'm saying? I think he went to the family and was like, yeah, I need the chain back or some shit like that. It was some crazy shit.
it would be appropriate to ask for Big Scar's family to return back the 1017 chains, to return back some chains that he gave Big Scar. Now, I'll be real, bro. All right, I'm not saying, like Gucci Mane is
That's fake day room too, cause Big Scar was nice, gang. Big Scar was nice. I listen to a lot of Big Scar. I feel like, yo, bro, that shit was crazy. It's just like he basically put on for 1017 at that time. The So Icy Boys era was like fake tough. Ain't gonna lie.
100% wrong. Right? If you signed to my label and I gave you a chain, and then you died, and I start seeing, you feel me, like your brothers and your family members rocking my chain, man, get my chain back, man. Man, that's for Big Scar, not for y'all. So I understand it, but the family ain't understand it.
I disagree with that one. Because there's still people that love Big Scar that not even on no like, oh yeah, they flaunting the chain around, but they could just be keeping it because it's just a memory. You feel what I'm saying? Like nobody's probably wearing that chain. They probably just got it posted up in the house just to, you feel what I'm saying? Like
Gucci Mane also said
I just don't agree with that. I don't know.
But he only gave 10,000. And I say only because I'm just using vernacular. The family used the family said he only gave 10,000, so he ain't paid for the whole funeral. Right? Pooh Shiesty came home and he held a vengeance, and he held something against Gucci Mane for not doing right by Big Scar, which was, one of his closest friends and his blood cousin. So when Pooh Shiesty came home, we know that Pooh Shiesty then linked up with Yo Gotti, Gucci Mane's op. Right? And
I did not know that.
Yo Gotti told Pooh Shiesty he got $15 million on the table if Pooh Shiesty signed with him. Pooh Shiesty told Gucci Mane, hey, bruh, I don't want to be signed to you no more, man. Right? I don't want to be signed to you. I don't want to work with you. You did my cousin wrong. You pissed off my family. You a snake. You grind me. I don't want to work with you.
Yo, you know what this remind me of? The Suge Knight Eazy-E situation. Like, if y'all watch Straight Outta Compton, like, bro, this dead ass what this remind me of. I ain't gonna lie.
Gucci Mane refused to let Pooh Shiesty from out of his deal. What I was told was, Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane, they met up at the studio because Gucci Mane was under, the assumption that Pooh Shiesty was trying to work it out. When he got to the studio, it's on camera, by the way. This is on camera, okay? Big 30, he upped the gun and held Gucci Mane at gunpoint.
I did. You watch Straight Outta Compton?
Gucci Mane at gunpoint.
Like, you know what exact scene I'm talking about, where Suge Knight, I think, invited him, and I think he didn't want to sign, and I think he beat Eazy-E up in the studio or some shit like that.
Rolling 60s held Gucci Mane at gunpoint, and they robbed Gucci Mane as well. Now, I was told the Rolling 60s have recordings of this, right?
Yo, I was hearing that, bro. Yo, bro, you know what's so funny? I said the same thing, gang. And I think the nigga went on live television and was like, oh yeah, you could do this, and this. Nigga, what are you talking about right now? I ain't gonna lie.
Recorded this. Leave it to an LA nigga for a crime to be happening, and an LA nigga is the one with the phone I recorded. But apparently, there's a recording of this. It exists. The recording studio, it had cameras as well. And this is all caught on camera. Right? Pooh Shiesty.
I feel like that nigga had to be on some type of drugs if this is true. Like I said, I didn't see if you see the video, so this is allegedly, you heard? But it's just like, yo, but this nigga had to be on some type of perks the way they're describing this shit. Cause it's like, yo, gang, why are you going in a recording studio thinking there's no cameras I mean, that still doesn't make sense though. Like I'm thinking of every reason. This shit don't make sense. Yes, entertainment. I'm gonna need you to stream for 4 more. I ain't gonna lie. This gonna be a long stream.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a long stream.
is on
I got a
camera
lot planned.
robbing Gucci Mane.
I gotta get these videos out the way though.
Now, Seti Nash spoke more on this, and I do want to react to what Seti Nash had to say, right? Because, I just heard the firsthand information. I believe Seti Nash was, again, I don't want to snitch on Seti Nash. He's a rolling 60 crib. I don't want to throw my brother in under the bus.
Nigga,
But
you just threw him under the bus. You just told him he was 60s. You're saying.
Seti Nash, for good reasons, know exactly what took place firsthand. Allegedly, I don't know. All right, but here's what Seti Nash had to say.
Bro, this nigga Poetic Flacco be bugging. I ain't gonna lie.
Gucci goes in the studio. This is all on camera. I thought I got rid of this shit. I apparently didn't. So there's that.
What you mean you apparently didn't, dog? What you mean? What you mean you didn't?
I tried. I fucking tried, bro. I tried.
I guess it was like more like, I guess this is like the middleman that wanted to mend things together. I don't know. You feel me?
Damn this. All you bloggers, y'all bloggers. Y'all not, I'm really in these streets, bro.
The way he said that, I don't know. Now what? He got that shit on his shoulder. I'm gonna shut my mouth. I ain't even gonna say nothing. You're...
The video is going to reveal this nigga Big 30. Mind you, the feds already have all this shit. They had it for over a month now.
I'm good. I'm good. I don't want niggas coming to my door. I'm just a reactor, dog. You heard? I'm just a reactor. That's it.
Pooh Shiesty over here antagonizing shit. I'll tell you about that later. So, Gucci walk in the damn studio, bro, with his people to Draco's. The footage is going to show.
Yo, that shit had to look like a movie, though. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit, yo, oh, nigga, you open the door to K's? Yo, gang. That shit sound like a movie in hell. I ain't gonna lie. What the hell?
Pooh Shiesty had one on him. Big 30 had one on him. Only person who really gonna escape from this is the Pops. The Pops did not want none of this to go on. Nigga like this, bro. Gucci look at the dad like, the Pops just...
Yo, gang, there has to be some type of footage of that. Yo, this shit look like this shit sound like a damn movie. This shit don't sound like a movie scene. Like, I'm not bugging. Like,
head down. You can't tell your son nothing right now. Your son the number one right now. You gonna sign this. Sign the damn papers. And we need that. Wedding ring. Watch. Come up out that. The person who closed the door is Big 30. He got his Draco. That's why they put the warrant out for him. This is all on camera, so nothing I'm telling y'all ain't shit that the feds don't know. A lot of y'all gonna be like, oh, bro, this fair work. It really ain't. I tried to say the nigga by saying he wasn't there. Saying he left and then these cats did whatever they did.
I ain't gonna lie. Only reason, and this is the only reason why I'm saying this, but the only reason why I feel like they gonna reply back and they gonna be like, he on Fed Talk is because he's in the streets and he's even commenting about it. Like, most niggas gonna say, yo, bro, don't even say shit about it, bro. Just let it be what it be, bro. Don't explain no story. Don't, like, you already told the nigga, even if it's on camera, gang, like, you feel me? Like, it's just like, I feel like that's what niggas gonna say. But like I said, I'm not a street nigga, so, word.
I tried. I tried to get the jewelry. By the time I get to Dallas, these niggas done already left. It's a whole rumor out there. It's gonna come out later. It is what it is.
Seti Nash is a rolling 60 crib. Obviously, we know this, okay? This is not snitching. Against Seti, my guy, I would never snitch on him.
Bro, you're a civilian. You're a civilian news reporter. Yo, what's the word, Jess? What's the word?
Seti says he came back and tried to work it out. Seti tried to get Gucci Mane's stuff back from him, all right? Seti tried to get his stuff back for him, But when he got back, it was too late, right? The jewelry was already gone.
I don't know why you thought them niggas was gonna stay in the same city after they just pulled some movie scene shit like that. Like, you feel me? Like, why did you ever think they were staying in Dallas? Yo, what you fucking with, Jess?
It's already been sold at the pawn shop for probably like 2 cents on the dollars. These niggas is broke, they starving, they hungry, right? These is dusty gang members, man. They ain't got shit
Soon, and y'all gotta remind me, bro. I gotta stop cursing, bro. Cause I'm like halfway there, bro. I gotta stop cursing, bro. This is gonna be mad editing, bro. Mad editing, bro.
Listen, man, these niggas sold $1 million jewelry for $10,000, man. These niggas is starving and fucked up. So said he tried to get it back. It was too late. It been sold. Now,
then just gonna say some day room shit like that. Like, yo, bro. I gotta stop. I'm not even responding to you, bro. I'm not responding to you.
You know, capping, lying, right? You know, like posting old videos with the jewelry, pretending like the jewelry was still here. Now, I don't want to say Gucci Mane told because I don't think he told. There's videos that exist. But, you know, seeing what Gucci Mane is going to do will be very interesting. Because if Gucci Mane even cooperates, or for example, if Gucci Mane is asked to let's say, yo, he's called to come and testify. Do you think
Gucci Mane, I feel like Gucci Mane, yo, the way,
Gucci Mane is going to come and testify and say, hey, Pooh Shiesty didn't do this after Pooh Shiesty essentially finessed millions of dollars from out of his hands in his pocket? Because Gucci Mane could have easily took Pooh Shiesty and took him to a major and signed him for the $50 million and probably take 10%. But Pooh Shiesty put that money in Gucci Mane's out pocket Yo Gotti, right? So I don't think like Gucci Mane,
it's a statement though, bro. It's like you really in this situation, cause it's like this, bro. Like I said, I feel like it's day room to sign to a label, right? You put this label on, y'all have a big era. Y'all basically are the face of that label, right? One artist out of that group dies, right? And then you go back there, yo, let me get my 1017 chain back. Yo, damn, nigga. Well, damn. You heard? That shit is crazy. Like, I feel like, yo, the family could have been using that as like a memory, like they last memory of Big Scar. Like, they could have been using that for anything. Like, nobody could have been wearing it. You feel what I'm saying? It could have just been used as a memory for him. And then you just come back right after the nigga die. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna need that back. What the hell?
Trying to do Pooh Shiesty like any favors here, right? I think if Gucci Mane is tasked with setting Pooh Shiesty free by telling them folks, hey, it you know, was a skit, people. I was not robbed for real. It was all a skit. If Gucci Mane could do that to get Pooh Shiesty free, he's not doing a goddamn thing for Pooh Shiesty, right? Pooh Shiesty violated in the utmost way, right? Like Gucci Mane, for the most part, put like Pooh Shiesty on, signed him, like changed his life forever. And Pooh Shiesty rewarded him by signing to his op and backdooring him.
I mean, because the nigga act like he didn't give a fuck about one of the like names in his label though. Like, if he feels some type of way because like, yo, bro, his family feels some type of way, like, I feel like this is a sticky situation. And this is my blood cousin we're talking about. We're not talking about some nigga on this. This is my blood cousin, gang. We went up with each other. The nigga dies and you're asking for your chain back? That's crazy, gang. Like, and the funny thing is that you, like, I don't think there's anybody else that was signed to 1017 that's on right now.
Right? Like, I don't care what happened with Big Star. You backdoor somebody who put you on. You foul and you greasy. And Gucci Mane right now owes Pooh Shiesty not a goddamn thing. If I'm Gucci Mane, bruh, I'll be on that stand making sure that Pooh Shiesty don't see the day of light again. But, you know, I don't think Gucci is going to go that far. But I don't think Gucci is doing Pooh Shiesty any favors, right, by calling.
I mean, what favors can he do? Everything was recorded, though. I keep the buck, you know? I ain't gonna lie. Favors already did, gang. I didn't have to do shit. You heard?
To say, nah, it was all a skit is not true, but he 100% got robbed. And Big 30 and Pooh Shiesty daddy was there and the girlfriend was there. And that's why they're all entangled in this.
I'm not going to confirm or deny anything, but I will tell y'all this. I was about this close. But the people who had the jewelry, shit, they on paranoia mode. And I get it. So I ain't even mad at that one. Now, there's certain details I'm not going to put out because obviously it is what it is. I'll plead the fifth all day. I don't give a shit. They don't know nothing anyways. I know who knows what.
Fuck you mean they don't know nothing. Shit was recorded, dog. Fuck you mean they know everything. They know everything. You heard?
And I know more than what the hell I'm letting on.
Shit
But it is
crazy.
what it is. So they do that shit. They leave. Gucci Mane pissed, confused, hurt. Gucci say nothing.
But I ain't gonna lie. I wonder how niggas would feel though. Like, all jokes aside, right? You go up with your cousin die. Here go Gucci Mane. Yeah, I need my chain back. How would y'all feel? I feel like Pooh Shiesty, right? He has to go with family, gang. If the family feel away, bro, I can't do nothing, bro. I can't. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I can understand, yeah, bro, putting a nigga on, but if situations was reversed, I feel like Gucci Mane would have did the same thing if his family felt some type of way. If his family felt some type of way about his blood cousin and he also feels some type of way, it's just like, it is what it is, bro. Like,
Man,
there's nothing better you could do in this situation. I ain't gonna say like anybody was right or wrong.
Little homie are running through everywhere doing this. They telling people, give me 5,000, I'll break the whole story to you. Give me 3,000, I'll break the whole story to you.
Niggas is doing shit for 3 bands? Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, I got the footage, bro.
That shit 3 months rent.
Y'all can break the story. Y'all can have nobody, and I'm proud of the industry for this and all. I'll give a damn. It's literally some people who ain't street at all that could have had that footage and said, hell no, we ain't touching that. So behind the scenes, they've been trying to give this damn footage up.
Y'all let me know.
Okay. I'm kind of understanding it, and maybe I should read the article on it. So this like he said, he was talking about this shit months ago. So this must have been months ago, and the nigga must have posted it or some shit, and it's just now surfacing. So when it surfaced, I don't know, bro. Maybe this just happened and that happened, but I feel like this shit was like planned.
Comment section, man. What do you guys think, man? Is Pooh Shiesty officially?
This shit was either planned or done months ago, and it's just now surfacing. And now the Feds seen it, and they're like, they got a search warrant for his crib.
Dumbest rapper of all time. Let me know, bro. All right, now, listen, man, if this investigation goes where I think it's gonna go, Pooh Shiesty is gonna be in jail for a very long time. I don't see him getting out.
I ain't gonna lie, Buddy is on recording, gang. Buddy is on recording. They only hope is probably if Gucci Mane goes in their favor and be like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, I did some funny shit. They feel some type of way. Or I don't know, bro.